Alright y'all, welcome to another vlog. I am working on the van right now. My sister's helping me. It's Parker 2.0 build time. She's taking out some screws now down there so we can get my cabinet out. So I have to take everything out from here. And then we will be pulling this cabinet out. So follow along. This cabinet's almost out. My electrical, I'm not unplugging my electrical, but part of the cabinet, my electrical sits on this cabinet, so I have to kind of get it so everything can come off of there without me messing with my panels themselves, because I can't turn my panels off unless I cover them up for a while to discharge any sun that might be coming into the panel. So we're trying to work that out. And I just noticed my solar is bright as hell outside, but I only have 81% in my battery bank, and that's because it is so hot. My fan is working overtime to cool things off. Crazy. All right, back to it. Good morning. So we're on day 2 pulling things out of the van. So I have my mattress is out already here. Oven is gone. You see my fridge is out there. I've taken that cabinet apart, and now I'm getting ready to take all the tops for the bed off. After I do that, then I'll be doing some remeasuring. I already have my little fake plans down here, guys. I'm not good at drawing, so don't laugh, but this is what the new plan looks like here. This side is from my back, where I'm gonna have a little box there with my window, a shelf, upper shelf, a little shelf here, and then that's my sink. And then this one is just the layout of the van. So this is what I'm going to attempt to do. I'm going to bring in inches so that I can 8 inches so that I can put my bike inside the van when I'm driving and I have to have it outside. This is my bed. This is where my fridge compartment is going to be, and then all of this stays the same. So that's where the sink, that's where my refrigerator was. I'm just going to convert it into storage space. My sink area here, and then a small shelf that goes from the floor to the ceiling, and then another storage cabinet in an L shape, so another box. Good thing is that I already have the frame work set for the boxes. I'm gonna have to do some cutting and some changing of things around, but because I already have these pieces here, it's gonna be a lot easier to be able to do stuff. So because I already have the outlines, so I'm gonna just have to actually bring the wood out to about here, and on this side I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna bring the wood in, so I'm gonna be gaining and losing some storage space. Just about I'll be losing space from here to about here, about there. So from about there to there, I'm gonna lose that, and that's gonna be a little walking space so I can sit on my bench on this side or get into my bed on that side. So that is the plan. We'll see if it comes into fruition. But that is what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking I'm gonna get rid of this cabinet here, which is storage space, and this is all my clothes, but I want more headroom, so I think I'm gonna take the shelf out, but I'm gonna make a small corner cabinet right here. And then that way I have this all open for myself. I might even put a small cabinet on this side. I'm not sure. Not sure. Just kind of winging it. In my head, I kind of have things figured out. I've been laying in here, like, thinking about how I'm going to do stuff. I'm also going to be changing the ceiling. So the roof, I'm going to take out these puck lights. I never, ever, ever use these. So I'm just going to do a regular roof, paint it white, so that everything is white with offsets of my beautiful tropical greenish color things. But yeah, that's the plan. So we'll see. But let me get to work. Okay, so we know that I did this myself, and now I get to see all my mistakes come and kick me in the ass. So here, you see that? I stripped the screws, putting that in, and I need to take these out so that I can adjust this bar. So this bar needs to be adjusted 5 inches out this way. For my bed. And so now I have to figure out how to get these screws out of here that I have conveniently stripped. I can't find my pliers, so I was just gonna screw them out, but I can't find my pliers, and I don't want to bang it out, because then I'll ruin the wood that is connected to, and I want to reuse that wood. So issues. I decided, since I couldn't figure out how to get those strip screws out, that I would just work on dismantling the other pieces of my bed and bench there, while I contemplated the next move on the strip screws. And so you know where I headed to next. So we're at home, Lowe's, getting some stuff for the van. That's the bed frame and my roof. And now we're looking for something for the floor that I need to replace. But back at it once again. Okay, so the screws. I had to go back to Lowe's and get a vice grip. And that is the only way to get these screws out. And they are in there when I tell you. They are so tight in there. Oh my goodness. But I only have one more to pull out. Well, two. One of them is actually stuck. I broke the head off trying to get it out. So that one is going to take a little more effort. But finally, I haven't got much work today. So I have to do my bed. Like, my bed is a must because I need somewhere to sleep tonight. And unless I take out the entire frame, I can't just sleep in the front part. I could in a sleeping bag, or I might just still do that. I don't know. But I'm going to try and get this work done. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. I just have this one right here where I broke it off at. This one and that one. Okay. This is day 2 or day 3. Still trying to figure out logistically what I want where. But I have taken my bed completely. This is just kind of put together. I couldn't sit on that. But anyways, my fridge is gonna go here, so I won't have an oven anymore. I used it, but I don't think I used it enough to actually justify the space that I was using. And then over there, that's where my camp stove is going to go, and my dishes and my pots, pans, and things like that are going to go in that cabinet where this refrigerator was at. My bed is going to be a twin-size bed, so it'll be a twin. On that side over there, that is going to be a little bench, and then this little space right there, that's going to be a shelf that goes from the floor to the ceiling. So I'm going to be taking out my ceiling and replacing it. Take out the ceiling and replace the ceiling with just regular. I'm not gonna have the lights in there because I never use the lights, and when I did, they use a lot of the solar battery power. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Just trying to get it together. It's a thinking process. I haven't done a lot of critical thinking in a while. Being a tour guide, you know, it's just kind of repetitiveness, and this is more like, okay, how I'm gonna do this, how's this gonna work, is it gonna fit, am I gonna fail? Like, it's all the stuff, all the feels. But that's a little bit of an update for today.